Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Blyth Breakout. Obviously last episode we did a few episode 1 we did friendlies. Our last few games we've not lost in 6 or 7. It's me counting wrong. We've not lost in 7, which is brilliant. We've had a 1-0 to Hereford, 2-0 against Bradford, a 0-0 at Chester. That was a dodgy game. 1-0 at Darlington, scraped to 1 at Alfreton, and 2-2 there with Robbie Dale and Dan Maguire scoring, and then a draw against York, which means we are home to Altrincham. I can't say the word, but we're home to them. We've got Kidderminster, Leamington. We've got an unknown qualifying round in the FA Cup, and as you can see, Dan Maguire has been scoring roughly every other game. Goal every 2 games, I'd say the ratio for him is. So he's been doing very well. While we're pushing for our Vanarama North promotion. I want to get top spot this year. Don't have to fight at all. But you know, obviously with the new playoffs, it's up down to 7th. Get shots at promotion. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I cannot wait. I've not signed anyone, so I might think about potentially scouting someone. Oh, Lewis McMichael. I'll scout a few of these players. I haven't gone mad. Oh, Danny and Gesson. I remember his name somewhere. No, we don't want him. Alex Kitchen, he's got potential. I've had him before as well, isn't one too bad. Exit the talks with him. We don't need anyone up front because we have got big Dan Maggers. Good old Dan Maguire. Alex Kitchen, we're not offering you £130 a week, mate. It's 95 or nothing, right? Stick with what we got. That's quite dodgy. Boston, Stockport, Southport and Greasley. I won't need to, just the 1st to the 8th to the 15th. We'll skip the processing break. Oh no, because there's going to be a cup game in between there. PC's not handling it well. I think it's because I'm uploading to YouTube as well. It's doing double duty. Any day now, mate. Win against Altrincham would be nice. If we can go on a little run, sort of string together an undefeated streak, then can't see why we couldn't go for top 2. Try and win the league. Yeah, I don't do the briefing. Boston United manager. I was third. Win ratio 57%. Boston and Stockport both turn out. That's going to be tough 2 games there. Away to Boston and home Stockport. Damn, Maguire, what a man. Right, voice break. Robson is back in the fold now, so he's ready. Bradley Fuster, he's been awful. Don't know why he's unhappy. Thought Lewis Lang should. Oh yeah, because I didn't find Lewis Lang. Try to keep him happy. He's one of our star players. It's that a contract as well. I don't really want to be winding him up and annoying him. Sean Reid, I'm gonna try and keep. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Let's get cracking, boys. Game's a bit janky. I have to move it down. I think it is because I'm uploading. Jarrett Rivers, they're 1-0. Boys are back in town. Nicholson into Rivers to Reid. Liddle. He's just missed it. This puts us equal with Boston. I don't know how Boston are getting on. Stockport winning Boston and against Kidderminster. Liddle into Lang. Oh, he's missed it. Lang. Rivers. It's going to be counter attack there for Altrincham. Or it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Hancock. He's got Piggott on the left. Johnston. Pings it in on 1-1. Josh Hancock. Laptop's really struggling now. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because I'm processing videos, which I probably shouldn't. Right, it's into Reid. Maguire. Let's make those changes. He's off some tackles. Nicholson. 16 points. We can't be having that. Stockport top in the league. Nicholson, Reid, Rivers to Horner. Nicholson in. Dan Maguire. Robson, Horner. Reid, Nicholson into Magas. Now Rivers. 2 goals for Rivers this game. 2-1. Putting us back up there. Look at Alfrington Nash doing that. Give me a little bit of encouragement, not too much. Go out and finish the second half off. Been all over Altrincham. Disc drive coming up. Typical home performance. Chester just below us. They're drawing as well, that's great. Chorley. See, we drew against teams that Chester, Chorley. Who else is it? York. We drew against teams we're going to be facing or fighting for positions in the top 8. Robson, ping it. Doughty. Rivers, Reid, Nicholson. 3-1. Assist by Sean Reid. What a goal. Hit that one like a peach. Liddle. Home. No, Hancock's got this. He hasn't, he's missed. How's he not beating Jameson? They're from Buddle to Jameson to Lang. Carl Horner. Oh, Robson loses it at Lang. Wins it back. Hancock to Holm. Piggott, Hancock. 3-2. Come on, Little. Naggers. Maguire's not got one this game. Is he ill? Wrightson, Doty, 4-2. That's the system Adam Wrightson there. This game's buried. Come on, blow the whistle, surely. Well done, lads, I'm proud. And we are back from that lengthy, I said lengthy, it was quite quick actually. Processing break, I won't need to get out next time. Got Leamington after Kidderminster, but we're away, so it's a bit of a dodgy one. I would say we should be winning, but it's Kidderminster. And they're 5th, so we're on out there. We're 4 points clear of them, regardless. Connor Oliver has also had a go at me. Because he wants more playing time, so we'll give him a go. And I'll expect him to deliver the goods. Same team as last time. Defence leaked 2 goals, but you know, as long as we can outscore them like we did last time. Just tell the lads what I expect of them. Southport, maybe. It's going to get tense, say 20 games in, I reckon 30 games in where we're all battling for it. So we'll try and get a bit of leeway on these teams. Can't be conceding like that. Joe Irons or Peter Jameson, what are you doing? Kidderminster are still below us though. So we can definitely scab a playoff place at least. It's not what I want, but if it's what I can get, the only thing I can get, then I'll take it. Nicholson, Reed, Nicholson ping it in. See Dan Maguire to get on the end of that. Oliver with a shot that's gone. Doty can ease off the tackles as well. Make a few changes. Maguire's not been himself to past 2 games. Lewis Warner coming on. Jamie Holmes, super sub. Lovely equaliser there from Holmes. Have I been playing him at all? Yeah, I have. He's back at 20 years old, he could be the next Dan Maguire. I'm going to keep giving him sporadic appearances. I'll take a draw at Kidderminster, you know. But I have to. Jarrett Rivers is on the ball. Yeah, well, good effort, lads. On to Leamington. Then we should have that cup game. I cannot wait. I just want to get through and get a bit of cash into the club. See how far we can take it. At 27, season with 67 grand in profit. And I think we'll do a bit of building. We'll give Holmes a few more games. We'll give Oliver a few more games. Oliver's handed in his transfer request, but we might be able to tempt him with playing time. Let's do this second round qualifying draw. Quite a few teams. Let's see if I haven't drawn Billericay. Cleethorpes, that's good. Northern Premier Division 1. Take that. Just got to plough through Leamington. Can hardly say it. Don't know what I just did then, but got my frame rates. I had a few technical difficulties there, but we'll get on. My video recording software wasn't having it for some reason. So we'll move on to Leamington, and we've got Cleethorpes Town in the FA Cup qualifying round. Are we going to change anything for this game? I don't know. Same team that got the 4-2 win, but also the same team that drew to Kidderminster. Dan Maguire had a bit of a howler at Kidderminster. We'll bring Lewis Horner back in. Maybe Sean Reid off, although he's our best player. Nah. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll see how second half Oliver can come on, because he's going to be a future star. And that was my phone. It's a while away from me though, so hopefully it doesn't get picked up on this episode. I'm 1-0 already. Josh Doty. 25 seconds in, and we're already dominating Leamington. Nicholson, ping another. Reed. Doty. Jarrett Rivers. Assist from Adam Wrightson. 2-0. Leamington will be sour. Where are they? They're minus 7 goal difference as well, so this puts us to second. It's going to be a battle between the top 4, I reckon. Perhaps FC United will crop up. But hopefully not. Got a good few teams in here, like Altrincham, York, Telford, Hereford, Kidderminster. I don't think we're one of the money clubs in this league. You're looking at your Bostons, your Yorks, Kidderminsters. Expected to prove a point, right? I'm happy with their performance. They're not out to prove a point. We just want to get points on the board. That's what my system manager's on about. If I'm 100% honest. This puts us on us 3 points clear of Chester though. Hopefully Boston and Chester draw. Here's where the subs come on. We'll get Connor over and for Lewis Horner. Jamie Holmes for Dan Maguire, who's not really had a good game. We'll get Watson on for Liddle. Just give a few of the players a breather. Maguire needs to get back into scoring form because he's been dire this game. We don't be making these changes. As soon as I start meddling, it goes a bit downhill. Jarrett Rivers, what's he doing? Full time, 2-0. I'll take that clean sheet. Got the job done. Apparently Alex Kitchen would be a good sign. It's at Wickham at the moment. He doesn't want to sign because he's not long ago joined the club. We did have a little bit of a breakdown here with him as well. Alright, well, won't break the promise to him. We'll play him for a few games. It's nice of Robbie Dale to bring it to me as well. We give him a start against Cleethorpes Town. See, we're away this game, so we can't get too complacent. Either a second qualifying round. I wouldn't mind getting into the actual cup, getting a bit of cash behind us. Or just a game against Liverpool or something will get us a cool million or around that in ticket sales. If it's at Liverpool, obviously. If it's at ours, then we won't get anywhere near that. Alright, who's our left back? Michael Liddle. See if Jordan Watson can do the business. Has he got any caps for all on? I just don't know. It's only 25. Give Jack Robson a start. See if we can build that fella up. Slightly criminal benching what's his name, Maguire, but at the end of the day, Scarepan's not got any Connor Oliver. But yeah, at the end of the day, Robson needs some game time. Maguire's not really on form, so hopefully this will scare him a little. I'm not in the slightest worried about Cleethorpes down. So we should be beating these. If not, I'm going to completely rip into the lads because it's unacceptable if we don't. Those teams conceding this early on. Come on, Robson. He's had one pass. It's been dreadful. Oh my god. What is this? Dreadful. Oh, I've not brought down Maguire with me either. We'll get Robson up there. Robson is playing in his bad position. I don't know why I've put him as a poacher. Then, when is the pressing forward? We'll have Dale coming off for Robson. We'll have Ricky Holmes on standby. With Reed coming off for Horner. Should have made easy work with these guys. Should have made easy work. I don't know why they've made it so hard. Nicholson. Knock it in. Oh yes, Wrightson. 1-0. Looks like we'll be scraping past this FA Cup tie. That Brighton's good. I'll have to see if I can put a bid in for him. Just give him a point blank offer. They've played well. To take us to 90 minutes and obviously just be 1-0 down is remarkable. Where are Cleethorpes actually? Northern Premier Division 1 East. They are second though, so they're a form side. Oh no, no. Oh my god. Cleethorpes Town. Looks like we'll be going to an extra game. This will be home. Absolutely depressing. It's disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Got teams that are saying that looking on a... I'm not happy with this. Absolute crap. We're the only team that sort of choked it, or... Oh no, Hereford got dicked for Stalybridge, but then they're in the same league. So, well, oh no, they're not. Northern Premier League, they're only 1 down though, so it's not really a... Yeah, just die from the boys. Try and get that Brighton in. Seemed a bit dangerous for them. Get the scout on him as well. Well, that means that in the next episode we will have our second qualifying round replay. It's Cleethorpes home. We've then got Telford at home, Boston, Stockport. those will be the 4 games for the next one. So I think those 3 games are 3 of the most important, because Telford and they're up there, Boston are up there, Stockport I think we're up there. No, Stockport aren't. Where are they? Yeah, they are. They're top. So probably the most important episode yet. So thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe or dislike. All feedback welcome. Appreciate it. Have a good one.